Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Let's Talk About It with Yogi. I'm Yogi. It's my garage. It's where we talk. This is where it happens, boy. This is where we gonna get at it. And I guess you look down there. You look in what it says in the title. You know what we're talking about. Seems to be a big concern for some people about how I dare to express myself. Now I know I get it. I get it. There's a lot of complaints. Now I don't know if they complaints. Yeah, okay, they was complaints. But there's a lot of messages and emails. Nothing was posted like public crap. Just emails and private messages. Anyhow, a lot of people they say I make too many damn noises when I'm telling my stories, and ooh, that kind of crap. That's what they talking about. And there's a lot of them, and I wanted to address it a while back. Somebody said no, just ignore it. But now there's been enough that they said, all right, go ahead. That's how many we've had. Oh, you standing friend did change their mind. So anyway, let's talk about that. I'm going to explain I'm going to attempt to explain where my noises come from, where my clicks and pops and all that crap. I'm going to attempt to explain how my mind works. And this could be scary, so if you're a little kid, you want to get your parents to come in, you probably don't want to listen to this alone. You get your parents' permission, or you get them to sit with you and sign that thing that says that. All right. Well, I got a little bit of social anxiety. Yeah, I do. And people say, how can you have that if you play in a band? There's a difference. The crowd's down there, and I'm up here with these guys I know very well. And I'm up there, we performing up there together. And then on the breaks or whatever, I go backstage and just hang out. Now, a lot of people think, he's snooty, he thinks he's too good to hang out. No, I have social anxiety. I've been trying to tell y'all. So anyhow, I'm cool out here by myself, or when standing friend. If they're over here, then I'm good with them. I know them real well, and for the most we get along, I guess. But as soon as that button, now you hit that record button right there, whoo! My anxiety goes up because I say, people might see this. There might be people watching this, and then I feel the pressure's on to get this story told in a damn decent manner. It's hard. It's hard, boy, because we don't have no script. I know what I'm going to talk about. I know how the story goes, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to say till my brain tells me what to say, and I'm saying it. And that's where the problems come in. When that record button hits, that anxiety go up, right, like that. So then my brain starts telling me what to say. Like, all right, say this to start it off. And as my mouth is saying that, my brain is going, okay, now follow that up with this. And as my mouth is saying that part, it goes, and now this. Now change the subject and talk about this. And my mouth is saying what it's telling me, and while it's saying that, it's coming up with the next thing. So once in a while, it'll say this, and then I'll be saying it, and then it'll think of something way over there like music comes from the turquoise man. And my mouth will just stop like, what? And then my brain will be like, oh, never mind. So then my brain has to remember what we was talking about before it went over there. And my mouth is sitting there not knowing what to do while the brain's trying to catch up. And then as the brain's starting to go, oh yeah, we was talking about this. Okay, we need to say, and before it tells me what to say, my mouth is trying to kickstart. So then you get a lot of sputtering and stuttering and popping and clicking and that kind of crap. But that's my mouth trying to kickstart to go, to get it going. It's too much dead air. We just stopped talking for no damn reason. Lost your place. So my mouth is like going, making noises like that, trying to get it going. And then my brain will be like, oh yeah, we was talking about that. Okay, say this. And then after I make a few noises, we caught up. And then my mouth will be saying what it's telling me, and then it'll tell me the next. But my brain will just go over here every now and then. Very next son, like that. My mouth will just stop. But what the hell was that? That's not even related. Yeah, what the hell was that? And my brain's like, oh, yeah, never mind. What was we talking about? And then it starts all over again. So that's what's happening. That's what's happening. That's where my annoying noise is. That's where that's coming from. And it seemed like you might be able to tell that. And then the polite thing would have been not to point it out or say nothing, just ignore it and move on, and then we continue on with our journey. But I understand. There's mean and nasty people out there. And sometimes the only way they can feel good is to get some of that meanness and that nastiness out of them so they feel better for a little bit. So sometimes they have to project that out at somebody. And when it's me, you're welcome. If I can help you feel better by letting you get that meanness and nastiness out of you, I'll put it on me, put it right here on this shoulder, and I'll help you out. You're welcome. I hope you feel better for a little bit. That's what I say. So anyhow, I guess, I apologize for my noises, but there you go. That's the story of them. That's what it is. Scroll by, I guess, if you need to. I'll miss you if you don't ever stop by, but I understand if you can't. Okay, song we're going to give to you to listen to is from 1984, boy. And it's by Great White. Remember them? It's from their first album. And it's unrelated to what we've been talking about. The song is called Stick It. Yeah. Stick It. By Great White from 1984. Go enjoy that song. Go listen to that. Comment if you need to. And you know what? If it's going to be mean and nasty, go right ahead. Show the world that you're doing it so you feel a little better. We're getting that out of you. You're welcome. Bye.